Hey guys, what's going on? My name is CrazyTaco, and today I'm going to be doing another Skywars voiceover, kind of like the one I did last video. Last video I did Skywars voiceover, kind of about the community, kind of introduce the series. I would be talking about the community and the skills, and you know, just the community in general, the PvP community when I say that. But it didn't get too many views. I feel like it was just because it was a Skywars video, and the channel's not really used to Skywars. But lots of the comments of the people who did see it, and my friends, they went up to me and they told me it was a good video, you know, and it really made them think. And they all said that they liked the video, so you know, that really helped. So I guess I'll be doing another one of those videos today. And today I'm also going to be talking about the PvP community, but instead of the whole thing in general and like the skills and like the positive side, well, I guess it's kind of positive. It depends how you look on it. How you look about it, I'm not sure. But instead this video is going to be about why people like kind of act the way they do in the PvP community, and why the PvP community has the people it does, considering the game is Minecraft. So here's my theory to the whole thing. It might not be right, but I think it is. But basically, I think that, let's make up a character. Let's start with Jimmy, okay? So we got little Jimmy, right? And basically, Jimmy, he buys the game when he is, let's say, 11, okay? So he buys the game when he's 11, you know, it's pretty fun. He finds the server MCSW and all, you know. And he's like 13 by then, right? So he finds the server MCSG when he's 13 in like 2014, right? Okay, so here's my actual theory, okay? So my theory is that Jimmy, he's not too popular at school, you know, he gets bullied, you know, all that. You know, he's made fun of and all that. And Jimmy has to, or he doesn't have to, but he doesn't self-consciously do it, but he goes to Minecraft, you know, the game that he's known, and he kind of just plays that, I guess, instead of real life, if that makes any sense to you guys. Like, he's playing Minecraft, you know, instead of real life, because in real life he's the quote-unquote loser, and in Minecraft he's the quote-unquote winner, you know. And my theory is anyone who's been in this community for at least 1.5 years is most likely something like this. I could give a couple of examples, not like I'm calling anyone out, you know, I could give some examples, and I will towards the end of the videos, of big YouTubers who are like this. But basically, if a big YouTuber is really nice, like for instance the Best Ginger, he's really cringy, but he's really nice, you know, he's nice to his friends, and he's nice to everyone in general, you know. So he takes what he was most likely bullied at school from, and instead of being a jerk to everyone else, he's nice to everyone else in the community, you know. And if you just kind of think about, like, I'm not trying to be mean to Jake, you know, if he's watching this, which I doubt he is, but if he is, you know, I'm not trying to be mean to him. But I'm just saying that it's most likely that he's been bullied or is being bullied at school, you know. He kind of fits the stereotype, if you know what I mean. So there's people like Jake, you know, or the Best Ginger. And then there's people also like I Beat Your Score, you know. I Beat Your Score is kind of known for the guy that most people don't really mess with in the community, you know. He's usually kind of a jerk to people, in general, you know, in the whole community. He's just not viewed as nice like the Best Ginger is, you know. But let's kind of take some of his features, I guess. So he's high school, right? He's like in, I believe he's 15 or 16, you know, so he's probably a sophomore in high school, so like 10th grade. He's 4'11", and he's Asian, so, you know, I'm not trying to be a jerk or like racist or any of that, but it just doesn't sound like he's very popular at school, you know. You don't see like the coolest kids, you know. They're not 5 foot tall like Asians typically, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to be racist here or anything, but I'm just saying, like, that's typically what the stereotype is. You know, they're not usually that popular. So I think that I Beat Your Score, he comes to the game, you know, and he's kind of a jerk to everyone, you know, teaches people that he's the quote-unquote alpha, you know, and that you shouldn't mess with I Beat Your Score, you know. And I think it's like that for a lot of big YouTubers, and I think that's usually what determines whether they're nice or not, you know. Like I said in my last video, I Beat Your Score, he's probably still very nice to his friends, but I think he's just cautious of outsiders, maybe. And I'd say for the most part, usually people are pretty nice in the community, but when you meet someone who's toxic, or not so nice, like I Beat Your Score, I guess, I think typically their case is very similar to I Beat Your Score's if they've been in it for a while. Like I Beat Your Score, he's been here forever, like 2013 at least. So I don't know, that's just my guess on the whole case, and I think it's for everyone, even the people in the pot community. Like I've talked to a couple of friends I've had in the pot community, and it sounds like that's the case for them too, you know. I think the pot community, if you're looking for toxic people, is definitely more of the I Beat Your Score case, instead of like the best ginger who's more in like the SG and the UHC. But that's just kind of my theory. So maybe guys, when you're dealing with people, be a bit nicer, because you know you don't know why they're being jerks, and if they're being nice, you know, be nice to them back, you know, don't be a jerk. I don't know, definitely just look at it. This is just my theory, I guess, or what I think is going on in the whole PvP community, when everyone thinks it's just normal, because it's an interesting thing. Like Minecraft, we chose Minecraft to be the game to take it out on, I guess. I don't know, it's just my theory. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments as well. If you guys enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. I'll see you guys later. Take care.
Living like that doesn't mean a thing.
So let's run, make a great escape, and I'll be waiting outside for the getaway. It doesn't matter who we are, we'll keep running through the dark. And all I ever need is another day. We can slow down, cause tomorrow is a mile away, and live like shooting stars, cause happy endings hardest to fake.